Hi, I'm Kim from the Green Goose, and you're watching today's Windsor.
You know, sometimes sharing your bed is not such a bad thing. Sharing a cup of coffee or a hot chocolate or a drink, and sometimes even sharing maybe company is not necessarily a bad thing, right, Mike? Mike, hello.
Just a minute, Hawaii. It's still on. Commercial's coming up in a second here.
But I'm talking to you.
All right, good.
What are you drinking out of?
It's my Empire Strikes Back mug.
You're a grown man.
What's wrong with that?
It's Empire Strikes Back. How old are you?
My Snoopy one's in the kitchen.
Oh, for the love of God, you do not have Snoopy.
I do. I'll show it to you later.
Well, you know what? One of the cool things that we do on today's Windsor is talk about those movie reviews. And Mike's been doing this for a little bit now. And, you know, each time I watch it, I find it interesting because sometimes I'm completely convinced I'm not watching a movie. Then you come out and you say, yeah, I give it thumbs up, and I decide to do it. With this, I'm almost afraid to tell you. It's a Harry Potter movie. I've never seen a Harry Potter movie.
Really?
Ever.
You know what's funny is in the last week I've mentioned it to a lot of people, and I'm surprised how many people have never seen one of them.
I think a lot of us kind of equate it with, you know, oh, it's a kid's movie. Why should I watch it? Kind of like the Toy Story stuff, and then you watch it and you think, oh, it's kind of skewed to adults too. Harry Potter, though, for someone like me, would it be something you would recommend?
Absolutely. I wouldn't say it's a kid's movie. It features kids, obviously, and kids enjoy it, but I don't think it's a kid's movie. And funny enough, I think this is actually the best out of the 7 that have come out so far. I think this is the movie that adults would enjoy the most. The characters have gotten a little bit older, so because of that, they're dealing with some of the issues that teenagers deal with, which I'm sure you remember, and I'm sure I remember, right? And so the relationships are a little bit more interesting in this one. And then besides that, I mean, the action is more exciting. You know, it's a little bit scarier when they get into these dangerous situations. But then there's still also the magic and stuff like that, which is what, you know, I'm sure the kids like, but adults should like it too, you know, I think.
So misconception that Harry Potter kids thing. This is for, you know, kids and adults of all ages.
I think so. I think anyone, you know, like I grew up in the 80s, and to me, they remind me of sort of like a Spielberg-Lucas type feel. Okay. Action, adventure for the whole family. And I mean, I really do like this genre, like magic. It sort of brought that back a little bit. Goblins, elves, magic spells, ghosts, things like that. I think it's great.
Do they do it though in a believable way? Is it done well so that visually you almost feel like you're a part of that movie?
Yeah, I would say so. And I mean, it's funny because Harry Potter, the movie series started about 9 or 10 years ago now. And so these special effects have evolved over time, and they've gotten a lot better. And this one, like I said, I think is the best.
Okay, tough question here. Have you ever read Harry Potter?
No, I have not. Oh, but from seeing this movie, there's still one more to go, right? Because this is Deathly Hallows Part 1. Deathly Hallows Part 2 comes out, I think, in June. So this is making me want to go back and read them all. Now, I know that they get longer as they go, but I figure I could at least get through the first one because it's supposed to be the shortest. So.
True.
Yes.
But do you find that after watching one, you want to watch the next, and you want to watch the next? It's almost addictive, so to speak?
You know, it's funny. I just watched 3 of them last week to get ready for this one. So yes, they are addictive.
So, you know, if I haven't watched any of the Harry Potters, I mean, obviously I don't want to watch the last one. I do want to, like anything, like if you're watching a series, a TV series, is to rent those and pick them up so that you kind of get an understanding, because I'm assuming they flow with each other.
Yeah, I mean, you'd appreciate it more if you understood the characters, what they've been through since the very beginning. But at the same time, if you just went in and saw this movie, I think you'd really enjoy it.
Okay, favorite part of this whole movie?
Well, you know, it's a character moment. It's when the 3 characters sort of come to the point where they just explode. There's 2 guys and a girl, so there's going to be a little bit of rivalry, I think, and a little bit of tension, a little bit of jealousy. And so when that little subplot comes to a head, that becomes my favorite scene in the movie, because that's where you see that these young actors are actually all really good.
So I was just going to ask you, so the acting ability there in this movie is very well done.
Yes, it is, and it's been getting better and better, and this is the best one, I think.
Nice. Okay, there you have it. Mike's Movie Minute with an Empire Strikes Back. Can we just get you...
It's perfect timing because the show's back on.
Of course, you know, but that's a good thing because you should be watching today's Windsor. And what you can do also, if you want to see some of these shows and maybe you've missed one, you can log on to our website at todayswindsor.com and check out some of the shows there. Plus, we've got some great contests coming up. And even though I wasn't really going to tell you, I've decided, you know what? I'll give you a little teaser here. Coming up in the next couple of weeks, we're going to do kind of our own Oprah's favorite things, but kind of Hawaii style. Do you want to win something?
Sure.
Of course he does. He'll take anything for free. Have a great day, everyone. And Mike, cheers. See you again. Empire Strikes Back.